This septic isle upon which we live, this land of random Hogarthian violence and occasional goodwill, we give 3 times more money every year to dog and cat charities compared to children's charities. 3 times the money to dogs and cats. Cuddly puppy, £10 a month, there you go. Starving child, too late, I've given. Stop screaming, you're upsetting the puppy. They've got sensitive ears. We care more about dogs. If you don't believe me, listen to this. I went to my local dog's home recently, Battersea Dog's Home, to get a used dog. It's not a new dog, it's a second-hand dog. It's a used dog. When you get the dog home, the RSPCA are legally allowed to come to your house to check if it's big enough for the dog. And if your house isn't big enough for the dog, they take the dog away. But they leave you there. Sorry mate, this place ain't fit for a dog. It's got 3 bedrooms, what are you talking about? How much leg room does a Jack Russell need? I'm not paying it. If you're laughing with her, aren't we? We care more about our animals. They cost us more than we actually cost ourselves. I'll give you another example. I've got a cat. He's called Edward. And apparently, get this, Edward, my cat, is stressed. I've got a stressed cat. 23 hours a fucking day he sleeps. So for that 1 waking hour window, where he has a couple of shits and a couple of sachets of Felix as good as it looks, and I must admit, it does look quite good. Once you've factored out his shitting and eating time, for the remaining 30 minutes, Edward is ill at ease with himself. I've got a cat that isn't coping. And you're saying to yourselves, because you're inquisitive, you're saying, how do you know? Well, I'll tell you. He started to self-harm. I've got a self-harming cat. What he's done is that he's bitten some of the fur off one of his paws. And my missus spotted it first. She said, that's not right. I said, well, it's not ideal. She said, take him down the vets. I thought, great, I've got to get the fucker in the cat box now. He only weighs 4 pounds, but he's slippery and vicious. So I approached him from behind, dropping him in, using gravity as a weapon. He spotted that second time around, and as I dropped him in, this is what he did. He put his 2 front paws over the top of the box like that. His head was here, he sort of went, phew, 2 front paws. He created, can I say, the perfect cat fulcrum. He's there, solid like that. Because he saw this thing on the Discovery Channel, you see, about the pyramids. And as we all know, the pressure at the tip of a pyramid is inversely proportional to the pressure at the base, which is why it's the perfect symmetrical object. So he's there thinking to himself, it took 200 years to build the pyramids. Our appointment's at 3 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this one. So I hit him with a spade. He didn't see that episode. I fooled him into thinking I was constructing an antediluvian trench. I took him down the vets, and then something rather strange happened in the vets, and the first time it happens to you, it throws you. Throws you. I'm sitting there, shooting the breeze, reading the paper, Edward's in the box. The vet comes out, reads out your pet's first name, with your second name. It's not right, but they do it. It came out like this. Edward Moloney. What do you think he's going to answer? What's he going to say? I'll be in a minute. Smoking a big fag, bit stressed. He hit me with a fucking spade. So me, and Edward Moloney, went into the shiny Dettol surgery area. I poured him out of the box onto the table, and then the vet took Edward's temperature in the old-fashioned way, lifted his tail, inserted the thermometer. Edward wasn't expecting that. He wasn't expecting that at all. He made a noise I've never heard him make before. I've had him 7 years. And he went, "Mow," like that. "Mow." And as he went, "Mow," he kind of looked over his shoulder at the vet at the same time. He sort of went, "Mow," as if he was saying to the vet, "What the fuck are you doing? Could have bought me dinner first. What kind of cat do you think I am?" So the vet, he looks at Edward's paw and he says, "Oh dear, that's a sign of stress, that is." I thought 7 years at vet school, you're good. And then the vet asked me a question that if I'd known the answer to, would have been more disturbing than the question itself. He looked at me and said, "Have any other cats moved in the area?" Now, I don't know about you, but I don't do a daily cat count. I've generally got other stuff to do.